Hello, watching today my competition performance Vancouver Open, 10-minute long cycle 28.
Today was I set for Vancouver Open 2023.
That was a video
Long
submission,
cycle 28 minutes.
so that's why I need to go through weighing, demonstrate my body weight at this moment and weight of kettlebells. Should be one unbroken video. Well, one of the drawbacks that it's during the video submission harder to demonstrate the clean weight. I mean, it's possible, it's just video get way too long because ideally you want to undress yourself, take off the belt, take off the shoes, clothes, but then you need to put it back again, and I feel like, you know, once I put all gear on, I need to do these couple more reps to kind of belt settle and t-shirt stretched well, and you just stretched the video for a longer time between this weighing procedure and the actual set. So that's why I prefer to sacrifice my weight class and just, you know, do the weighing in the full gear. So that was a challenging set for one big reason. It's my very first 10-minute set with 28s when I using the opposite overlapping. So that this whole training cycle of 3 months long in a long cycle is basically also a journey from the 16 kilogram kettlebells up to 32, and I was trying to get comfortable and basically relearn how to hold kettlebells in the rack. And on my previous sport career, I was resting the right handle on top of left and I was using the left hand to grab it. But now I'm doing the opposite thing. So now I'm resting, so you can see the right handle, the left handle on top of right, and using the right hand to grip. That's a big change. That's as big change as trying to learn the writing with your left hand. Because the thing here is not only which handle is resting on top, it's happening in dynamic motion, and actually clean into the rack feels kind of less challenging, but the draw from the top, the thing here is that when you do the overlapping, and that's something only when you, only what I've noticed when I start to relearn that the way it's happening is the handles at the top, this arm is falling a little bit slower, and the handles that underneath is dropping a little bit faster. So this way the overlapping happens. And so you can imagine if I was doing the right on top of left, so my left was dropping sooner. And now I'm doing the opposite thing. I need to now the slow arm be fast and fast arm be slow. And at the beginning that it just wasn't working really. It's kind of, you know, the muscle memory needs to rewrite, and bells were bouncing, and that's quite distracting because it's this phase supposed to be kind of a relaxation, kind of anchor phase when the overlapping of the handles keep kettlebells in place and help your shoulders relax. But when it's instead of the overlapping and grabbing bells bouncing, so it's a stress for your shoulders and for your forearms. Quite a big challenge, but well, that's why training cycles always start with lighter weights, and actually I went pretty smooth through 16s and 20s, but well, because of the timing of a training cycle, I skipped 10 minutes with 24s, I've never done it, only 7 minutes. And so that's a 10-minute set with 28s, which is very challenging real weight. Me being a professional athlete, competing with 32s, well, of course 16s, 20s I can do with any technique, you know, it just feels pretty light. But 28s, that's the first weight that feel like you really need to pay attention. So I was, well, not that much of a worry, but more of a curious, okay, how will it go? Because shorter sets were going pretty well, but the challenge of full-size sets is that you getting tired and quite exhausted towards the end, and that's affect your focus. And you know, when it's a short set, you're kind of able to concentrate and really kind of override the muscle memory, you know, when it comes to like such change in lifting technique. But when you're getting tired and winded, that's where the muscle memory kicks in, and the muscle memory is the old one, you know, from the different style of overlapping. So that was interesting to see, you know, okay, how good job I made of establishing this new skill of opposite overlapping. And for this reason, of course, I wasn't pushing pace to my max. Well, my very best performance was 28, it's 120 reps, and I've done it just once. But well, 110, between 110 and 115 was somewhat like a comfortable performance when you're ready for it, which I always do. I'm always getting ready for my set, so I mean like pace 10, I always feel kind of like easy and slow, and then pace 11 was coming naturally, and then last few minutes was strong, like 12-13 reps a minute, and that's how most of the time I was ending up with like 110 plus reps. And this set I started with 10 reps a minute, and even knowing that, you know, that's quite a serious change in technique, I was hoping that pace 11 will come to me, but it really didn't. I squeezed 111, but it was a push, and it's kind of I rolled back on 10. And here you see it's going minute number 8, and I start to feel this change, that it's not exactly comfortable yet for me to rest in the rack with this different opposite overlapping. So actually I start to feel that the grip fatigue is coming. And well, it's not 32s, 20 is a bit lighter, so it's a bit easier to tolerate. I would say that when I start to feel fatigue and my grip is 32s, well, I can last for a minute without any changes of technique, and then the struggle will start because you start missing the hand insertion. I used to roll the bands on the shoulders. Here it's 28, so even it was about like 3 minutes to go. Well, I'm still able to keep technique in order, but you can see I start leaning back a bit harder, and the handles moving. So ideally they should be like a glute. You swing them, one handle landed on another, and that's it. It should stand still. But here I have a little bit of a momentum, a little bit of a motion. The handles moving a little bit, and that's draining the energy a bit. Well, what I'm really happy about is that I never miss it badly, the overlapping. I never really bounce handles away, you know, I need to wrestle them back. It's kind of very minor, how to say, imperfection in accuracy, but yeah, so it's not messing up a lot my technique. Also here it's last minute, just trying to get 100. So at least 100 reps, and oh, of course the goal of this set was just to manage the 10 minutes and get understanding, okay, how this situation will, how this new technique showing itself, and that was success. It was a challenge. It was a challenge, but I made notes. take notes that it's very important to pay attention and really get the overlapping flow. If I do not mistake with the timing and don't bounce handles, it's possible. So set is done. It's still here I have about a month to go to 10 minutes with 32, so I know what I should work on. I need to be very accurate with placing one handle on top of another, this opposite way, and then everything will be fine.
Thank you.